Students, let us see how to balance the potassium dichromate using particular oxidation reaction, because it is a powerful oxidizing agent. It acts as a different products will be given in different medium. So now potassium chromate with the sulfuric acid gives potassium sulfate and chromium sulfate plus water. How to balance this equation? Because potassium and chromium, two metals are present, so if they react with the sulfate, it forms a two different metal sulfates, potassium with sulfate, potassium sulfate, chromium plus sulfate or chromium sulfate, and hydrogen oxygen is there to liberate water. Then how to balance this equation means, first we should write the skeleton equation in ionic form. So just remove two potassium. So one potassium carries plus one. So like the two potassium removed means 2 minus. So Cr2O7 2 minus. And this one is the valency of chromium is 3. So 3 plus. Now find the oxidation state of this chromium, because already we got the oxidation state of chromium is 3 plus in this. So find out the 2 chromium, so 2x, 7 oxygen into minus 2 is the valency of oxygen, minus 14. The total charge is minus 2, so equal to minus 2. Next 2x minus 14 equal to minus 2. This minus 2 bring inside, so it becomes plus 2. So 2x minus 14 plus 2 equal to 0. Finally, you are getting 2x minus 12 equal to 0. Therefore, 2x is equal to, when this minus 12 goes up, next this side it becomes plus. So x is equal to 12 plus 12 by 2 equal to plus 6. Chromium carries plus 6. So this chromium valency, oxidation state is plus 6. So I have written plus 6 for this chromium and plus 3 for this chromium. And find the difference between this and this. The difference is 3. So that is nothing but 3 electron. The 3 electron or 2 electron or 5 electron, whatever it would be, put in the higher oxidation number set. This is higher oxidation number and this is a lower oxidation number. So I've just the difference between 6 plus and 3 plus is 3. I am putting the 3 electron in the higher oxidation number side. Here 2 chromium, but here only 1 chromium. So you just balance it up, put in the 2 near a chromium 3 plus. So here when you put 2, you should multiply this 3 electron by 2. So it is 6 electron. Now it is Cr2O7 2 minus plus 6 electron and 2 chromium 3 plus. So now we have to balance the oxygen. To balance the oxygen, add H2O on deficient side of oxygen. So here 7 oxygen, this side of no oxygen. So we should put a 7 H2O. Simply we should put H2O. At last I'll give you all these rules how to put a water and all. So here Cr2O7 2 minus plus 6 7. Here 7 oxygen. So you just put a 7 H2O. Next to balance the hydrogen, add H plus ion on the deficient side of hydrogen. So here 7 H2O, 7 into 2, 14 hydrogen. So write 14 H plus in the deficient side of hydrogen. So we got a Cr2O7 2 minus, 6 electron, 14 H plus, 2 chromium 3 plus and 7 H2O. This is called a skeleton equation or a parent equation. You just keep it this up. This potassium dichromate, chromate ion, oxidizes the ferrous salt to ferric salt or sulfide to sulfate, like that it can do. So one question is, it oxidizes ferrous salt to ferric salt. Fe2 plus to Fe3 plus. How to balance this? First you write the equation, skeleton Cr2O7 2 minus plus Fe2 plus, it is oxidized, which is dichromate is oxidized the Fe2 plus to Fe3 plus, and also Cr2O7 2 minus is given Cr3 plus. So just you split into two forms, set as a 2. One Fe2 plus, another thing is Fe3 plus as a one set. And Cr2O7 2 minus and chromium 3 plus as a second set. First we will take the first set that Cr2O7 2 minus and chromium 3 plus. Here 3 plus, and we should find the oxidation state of this chromium. Already I mentioned 2 chromium 2x. 7 oxygen 7. Valency of oxygen minus 2. This is minus 2 is the valency of oxygen. This minus 2 is the total charge of minus 2. So 2x minus 14 equal to minus 2. So 2x minus 14 plus 2 equal to 0. So the x is equal to plus 6. So chromium valency is plus 6. So find the difference between plus 3 and plus 6. So here the plus 6 and plus 3 is 3. So that is called 3 electrons. So 3 electron we should put only in the higher oxidation number side. So I have written the higher oxidation side is Cr2O7. 2 minus only is the higher oxidation side. So I have written 3. But here we are balancing the chromium 2 and here only 1. So you put a 2 near chromium, and then when you put 2 chromium here, you have to multiply the same 2 with the 3 electrons. So it is getting 6 electron. Next we should balancing the oxygen. So to balance oxygen, here 7 oxygen, here no oxygen at all. So just simply write 7H2O in the deficient side of oxygen atom. So here the deficient side of oxygen. So 7O here. So I added 7H2O. So to rule is to balance oxygen, add H2O on deficient side of oxygen. 7H2O added. Next we have to balance the hydrogen. Here now 14, 7 into 2, 14 hydrogen. So this side no hydrogen at all. So we should write a 14 H plus ion in the deficient side of hydrogen. So I have written a 14 H plus in the deficient side. So I got a totally, I have balanced everything. Here 2 chromium, here 2 chromium, and here 6 electron, and here 14 H plus, 6 electron, I mean here 2 into 3, 6 plus and 6 electron. So what we will let us consider this one, that next I mean Fe2 plus and Fe3 plus have to balance this. Fe2 plus and 3 plus, the difference is 1. So write a 1 electron in a higher oxidation. So Fe2 plus gives Fe3 plus 1 electron. But in the skeleton equation, we have 6 electrons. So make into a 6 electron means the whole equation should be multiplied by 6. So we'll have 6 Fe2 plus and 6 Fe3 plus and 6 electron. So consider as a second equation. Now you add the first equation and the second equation. This is the first equation and this is the second equation. Add together. So chromium Cr2O7 2 minus plus 6 electron plus 14 H plus, and here 2 chromium 3 plus 7 H2O, 6 Fe2 plus second equation gives 6 Fe3 plus 6 electron. If product side and reactant side are same means you have to cancel. Product side same, we should add up. Reactant side same means we should add up. But in a reactant side and product side are same, we have to cancel up. So 6 electron and this side 6 electron is cancelled. So we got Cr, we should write in this order. Top, bottom, like that only we should write. Not continuously we should write and then second line to be followed. So Cr2O7 2 minus plus 6 Fe2 plus. Next 14H plus, there is nothing is there. Then equation, I mean gives aroma 2 chromium 3 plus, then 6 Fe3 plus, then 7 H2O. This is a net reaction. So the answer is Cr2O7 2 minus plus 6 Fe2 plus 14 H plus gives 2 chromium 3 plus 6 Fe3 plus 7 H2. Now let us balance the oxygen. Here 7 oxygen and this side also only 7, it is balanced. Next up 2 chromium here 2 chromium. And here it is a 14 H plus. So 14 hydrogen this side. 7 into 2, 14 hydrogen is there. So everything is balanced. Rule. Let us see the rule. I have given the rule for all the medium, acid medium, base medium and the neutral medium. For acid medium, if oxygen remains unbalanced, add H2O on the deficient side of oxygen. If hydrogen still remains unbalanced, add H plus ion on the deficient side of hydrogen. In base medium or neutral medium, for both the rules are same. If oxygen remains unbalanced, add same number of water to excess side of oxygen. And add double the number of OH minus on opposite side. If the hydrogen remains unbalanced, then add same number of OH minus to excess side of hydrogen and add a same number of H2O to opposite side. While you work out the problems only, we can apply all this and then you will be by heart. Thank you, students.